Alright, so I wanted to make another video here real quick before it rains. Looks like it's getting pretty dark out here. But I did not get to make a video yesterday, and a lot has changed. I believe in the last video, I had just taken out the AC stuff. Everything's just in here because I haven't been able to throw it out yet. In the last video, I had taken out the interior AC, but the exterior was still inside the car. Since then, I have pulled the AC lines, the AC condenser, I think it's called, the radiator, and also the AC compressor, which is sitting over there. So all that's gone. And then also I pulled the exhaust because we're not using that since we're going with a turbo. So this exhaust got pulled, which was a huge pain in the ass. But anyway, that's out. So anyway, that's where we sit in the engine. I also got the rest of the carpet out from that side. I didn't take this out yet just because I had stuff on it and it's under the top, and it's just something I don't want to do at the moment. So anything, I know, I don't know. I know all this stuff is back in the car, but whatever. It'll be out of there eventually when I decide to work on the interior. I'm pretty sure also in the last video I said that I was going to do the interior first and then move to the exterior. I don't really feel like doing that because I get bored doing just the interior, just the exterior. So I'm probably just going to jump around a little bit. So these videos will probably be just kind of whatever I feel like, whenever I have time to work on the car. Another thing I did the other day was I pulled off I'm not really sure what they're called. They're the little plastic bits. They're just interior trim pieces that go on the little seat part here. And then I also put out the door cards and all that garbage. This window doesn't work. I think for now I'm going to keep windows in it just so I can roll it up, but eventually they'll come out. So anyway, this window's busted, so I have to fix that. I'm pretty sure they just didn't bolt it back onto the motor. Someone had this door apart before because this is all the plastic that was on the door, and usually this plastic goes all the way around, like that door. So someone had been in here before, and I think they just didn't bolt the window back up to the motor. So anyway, that will be fixed here soon. I did vacuum out the interior since last time. It still needs a wipe down. It's still really dirty and dusty. I don't know, once all this crap's out, you'll be able to see better, but that'll probably be the next video. So yeah, as it sits right now, AC is out. I think I'm going to keep the power steering for a little while, just because it's just easier to leave it in, easier to move the car, that kind of stuff. So anyway, that's going to stay for now, I believe. Yeah, so we're shaping up pretty well for that tube front. It's going to be a tube front probably till the radiator mount, right here, and then we'll have a separate bash bar in the front. So anyway, and the bash bar will probably be removable. The tube front will probably be not. At least that's the plan as of now. So we'll take, still the plan I believe is going to be to cut it here, do the tube front, to the radiator, have the radiator mounted, and then yeah, and I think we're going to do a V-mount radiator intercooler type thing. We'll angle the intercooler back, a little bit here. Or sorry, I don't know what I just said, the radiator or the intercooler. We're gonna tilt the radiator back a little bit and then mount the intercooler long ways on top. I like that setup a lot. It's a lot easier for intercooler piping. I mean, instead of going all the way down to the intercooler down in front of the radiator, you just have to go, the radiator be laying long ways up here. Tube can just go, piping can just go in, come right out into the intake manifold. So so that'll be a lot easier, and I also like that setup a lot. I think it's really cool. So hopefully that will work out well. But yeah, as of right now, everything's looking pretty nice, and pretty excited to get this show on the road. So anyway, I don't know, for the next step, I don't really know what I'm doing. Probably going to work on like the little stupid stuff. I still have not bolted up the driver's side door, so that still falls off if you try to open it. So I'll probably bolt that up so I can at least open it and sit in the car and like on the edge and work on the wiring and stuff. I'm going to be stripping out a lot of the wiring loom, all the stuff that I don't need. Obviously the AC I don't need, that kind of stuff I'm not going to need. Cruise control, all the wiring for that I'm not going to need. There's a whole bunch of stuff that I've already ripped out that I will not need. So I figured might as well rip it out. It'll make the car look a little more streamlined and clean, and it'll get rid of a little bit of extra weight. Not that I'm really too concerned about it, but whatever. I mean, get rid of what I'm not going to use. So anyway, that'll all be out. Eventually, I guess I will be kind of sanding the majority of the car. I don't know what color I'm painting it. Haven't decided, but whatever. I'm open to kind of whatever. Probably these front panels I'm gonna have to pick up. I do have one panel in the garage. I've got this left side panel here in the garage, but I'm not too it's not in too good a shape, so I don't know if I'll be using that. The hood's also not in very good shape because it's obviously what got damaged right here. So anyway, I don't know, we'll see what's going on. I'll have to take a trip to a junkyard sometime and see what I can do. Obviously I still need a wheel, and so I'll have to pick up a wheel maybe off of Craigslist, something like that. I'll need a tire as well, unless I can find a 15. I've got a couple 15 tires sitting in the garage. But anyway, it is starting to rain. I don't know if you can see that on the windshield, but it's starting to rain. So I'm going to cut this video off, and next video I will probably make tomorrow. I won't be able to work on the car today. I've got to work a night shift. So anyway, but within the next couple days I'll have a video. So anyways,